Hey there, folks. This is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play of Ghostwire Tokyo for the PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, get treated by Patreon, links in the description at the bottom. Alright, so last time, again, I started falling for the open world trap and just started running around and just collecting stuff. Yeah, I'm going to try and cut down on that from now on and just stick to, just stick to the main missions and side missions from now on. So you're not just like seeing an hour of me just running around like, oh God, where is all this? Where is that? Where is this? And yeah, honestly, you can honestly, if anybody's gonna be complaining like, oh, why aren't you showing us everything? Well, again, you can easily just find it on your own just by doing this. Yeah, you can just easily find all the stuff there. You can just run around and do whatever, and even then, I'll still show you the content. Yeah, I can still all the stuff for the databases that I found. All right. Anyways, yeah, here's the stuff I picked up off screen. Let's see here. Steep yourself in ceremony. The Japanese tea ceremony displays a proper way to serve matcha tea and entertain guests. Serving tea in this particular fashion originates from a time when the samurai of old learned the ceremony as a form of etiquette. Some tea ceremony masters like Sendo Rikyu became prominent figures in politics at the time. Today, it's an integral part of Japanese culture that's enjoyed worldwide. Our school is opening up beginner-friendly tea ceremony courses. Come take part and steep yourself in the ceremony. Matcha waited for. Boo. And a dream of flying. Wait, you mean that Miracle Man story? In my dream, I was flying through the air, soaring high above the ground. I saw Kagure below me. I was amazed that I was actually flying. I saw it so clearly, the rooftop of Kagure. Then I woke up. Something didn't quite add up, though. I've been near Kagure before, but I've never been inside. And I've definitely never been on top of it. I had no clue what it's supposed to look like up there. And yet, I saw it in my dream, as real as could be. I can't get over this feeling. It's like I was really up there. Yeah, so who wrote that, Gargunza? Anyways, a nether watermelon. A food which bears a striking resemblance to an earthly fruit. Even the skin is soft and it can be eaten whole. Eating it will improve your spiritual circulation, boosting your attack power. Nether Odin. A food which bears a striking resemblance to an earthly convenience store staple. Unlike normal Odin, which is served hot, this radiates an otherworldly chill. Eating it will clear your mind, making it easier to perform perfect blocks. And nether rice balls, umeboshi. A food which bears a striking resemblance to earthly rice balls. The sourness of the plum-like object within it was not meant for mortal tongues. Eating this will clear your mind, making it easier to perform perfect blocks. Oh yeah, I also found this. Yugenzaka Junction. A five-way crossing whose connecting streets stretch from the center of Yugenzaka out into the surrounding areas. It serves as a gateway for the entertainment district to the outskirts of Shibuya. Oh yeah, and also found a... Oh yes, I found the recording of the endboy. Who knew what this rambling is, but perhaps someone does, yes?
エドだ、すでにメーカーを手に入れているはずだ。メーカーと言っているが、これが僕らの世界の貨幣と同じものかどうかはわからない。ただ、妖怪がこれを好むというのは分かっている。それを使えば妖怪と取引できる。しかし一体何のためのものなんだろうか。あの世で使うお金なんだろうか。地獄の沙汰も金次第というくらいだからね。お金で解決できることは死んでも多いのかもね。
Valid point, well, whatever, it's a barter system, so who cares? Oh yeah, I also found these two relics here. Oh yeah, this little thing was actually over by the hospital, the Kokishi. A type of cylindrical doll whose main features consist of a large round head and a long torso, as well as a distinct lack of arms or legs. Originally invented in the Tohoku region of Japan, these dolls were not regarded as a traditional craft. There are multiple potential etymological explanations for the name. One of them revolves around a hairstyle that was once in vogue during the Edo period, where children would grow out only the hair on the very tops of their head. Kokishi is thought to potentially derive from the name of such hairstyles, Keshikibozu. And a kite. A toy made by attaching straight to a panel built from materials such as paper and bamboo, which is then lifted into the sky using the wind. Kites have their roots in China, where they were originally used for military purposes. In Japan, it's customary for people to fly them as part of New Year's celebrations. And also what led Ben Franklin to discover electricity. As a pastime, kite flying was especially popular during the Edo period, so much so, in fact, that kite flyers would often get into fights with one another, crash their kites into farm fields, and otherwise cause damage to property. This led to the shogunate authorities to ultimately ban the practice of kite flying outright. Ooh. Alright, well, that's a history lesson done with. So now, let's see. Time for the first side quest. Deep cleaning. There seems to be a spirit with something to say. Alright, let's see what's in here. Alright, nothing in here. Let's see, Arcade event flyer. And here comes a new ranking battle. The 37th ranking battle for Special Fighting Heroes 3 version 2.2 is almost here. This fighting game masterpiece still has scores of fans eagerly labeling out every nook, labbing out every nook and cranny its systems and characters have to offer. New players are also more than welcome. Time and date every Wednesday. Reception begins at 7. Tournament begins at 7:30. Entrance fee 500 yen. Cabin set to free play after the tournament. Shibuya Underground Arcade Kadomi. Oh. What's... model supercar. A small-scale toy automobile modeled after a supercar. Alright, a small-scale automobile that's primarily sold as a children's toy. It's equipped with springs, with a spring that mimics the shocks of a real car when pushing down on the model's frame. It might look like just a sports car at first glance, but a supercar is in a class of its own. Japan caught the craze for these expensive high-octane cars in 1970, so much so that their striking designs transformed the landscape of manga and anime. A wide variety of merchandise from RC cars to die-cast models to erasers was produced to capitalize on the boom, which eventually led to Diaclone and eventually Transformers. Well, I'm pretty sure that there's a connection there. Alright, so for the looks of this place, this was probably used as a shelter, probably a homeless shelter or something like that. Well, it's not like anybody's here to stop me or something. Hello? Let's see. What? A top 100 popular origami. Origami is the art of folding 15-centimeter square pieces of colored paper into fascinating figures. It originated as an art form during the Edo period in the 16th century. Turn the page will unfold a whole world of origami. From paper cranes and shurikens and some of the most popular characters, we'll show you how to make them all. Old man concerned about water, eh? Alright, time for a deep time for a deep scrubbing. A place with a lot of still water. Alright, so apparently water buildup can go and summon visitors. Definitely don't want that. Let's see. Akito and KK find a spirit who is concerned about a place where powerful lingering emotions will cause an accumulation of negative energy, and decide to investigate. Let's see. Yeah, Jizo statues. Alright, so should be around here. Oh, hello. Ah. Alright, bathhouse, eh?
銭湯といえばコーヒー牛乳だけど
そんな風情はねえな
Yeah, coffee milk? What? Ugh, that sounds vile. Ugh. Ooh, nether Yakuza puffs. A food which bears a striking resemblance to an earthly brand of puffed rice snacks. The sweet coating belies intensely spicy undertones. The balance of sweet and spicy will neutralize your Sakigora, making it more difficult for enemies to spot you. Interesting. Alright. Oh, I'm getting some bad juju vibes around here.
こんなところに入るの初めてだ
俺もだ
Yeah, I'm guessing it's over in the women's bath.
嫌な気配がする汚れがよどんで空間を歪めているのか
Oh, that's good. That's awesome.
何こここれも汚れのせい
Oh, looks like it. We got company.
戦うしかないぜそこだ
Alright, fine, Jesus. Oh boy, here comes some more. Oh boy, these bastards just keep coming. Alright, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. Over here. Come on.
Yoshi, これで終わりかな。
Whew.
Ah, 無事に戻れたな。
Oh, hell yeah.
これであのよどみも消えただろう。
Here's hoping. Alright, mission accomplished.
街が元に戻ったら銭湯も再開するかな。
どうだかな。行く川の流れは絶えずして、しかも元の水にあらず。物事や状況は常に変わってくってことだ。
Oh, that's surprisingly deep from you. Alright, there we go. You got your friggin' coffee milk. Milk, coffee, and sugar. Together at last. Ugh. And I probably just fine with strawberry milk, thank you. Alright, let's see. Any other spirits that popped up here? Alright, all good in here. Bathhouse accounting records. July, revenue down 2% from last month. August, revenue down 3% from last month. Degradation of facilities is substantially impacting customer traffic. Renovation urgently needed. Well, also a deep cleansing, but there's that too. All right, well, might as well head on back to that building and see if we can find the old man. Oh, let's see. Inrazushi. Pockets of fried tofu stuffed with vinegared sushi rice. Inarazushi was first invented in the Edo period and is beloved as a cheap and simple snack that some call the original Japanese fast food. There are multiple theories on the etymology of the name. One suggests that it pertains to Uka no Mitama, the patron goddess of Inari shrines, whose fox envoys are said to be quite fond of them. Huh. Okay. Alright, let's see. That old man should be up here. Alright, well, job well done. Mission accomplished. Alright, nothing else around here. Alright, nothing like a nice little simple job to get things started. Alright, let's see. Next up is Asashiki Warashi. Oh, doggo! The fog means trouble. Yeah, I noticed. Oh, hello there. Oh, who's your good fluffy? Hello. Alright, you look hungry.
Yosh. Watabe.
I'll just help myself then.
Awatezu ni tabe na.
So good, so good. And, oh, we got a watermelon. Let's see, where are you? Watermelon, a popular summertime fruit that needs little introduction. In Japan, meticulously crafted melons of all shapes and sizes can command a high price among those blessed with deep pockets. They can often be found in growing in places like Kumamoto and Chiba. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Alright, so, yeah, just gonna call it a day here. Next time we'll take care of the next sub-story, the next side quest, and then we'll get on with the main stuff. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the next side mission. Alright, so, till next time, folks, this is David on David's Brain. See you when I see ya. Bye-bye.